We're here in Noosa, training block towards Kona, and pretty happy. Things are good. It's awesome to be here. Love training in Noosa. It's such an epic environment. I actually feel it's a little bit like it's the second home for us. So the kids are pretty settled. You know, things are easy. Coffee's good. I'm very lucky, and I always feel incredibly grateful to have the swim squad. Yeah, you'll see in this clip that those kids are just phenomenal. They swim twice a day. They're swimming 7-8K sessions, and JR's have probably been one of the biggest inspirations to me for staying probably in the sport really and staying focused. He's someone who definitely pushes me and challenges me and shows me, I guess, what kind of motivation, dedication is. And those kids too, like they're just in there every day, just punching it out, and they work so hard, and I don't actually know if they get paid a cent. So it's pretty easy to do your day's training and jump in the pool 3:30 in the afternoon, and it seems to be every time I get in there I can squeeze every last bit out of myself just from being in that environment. So yeah, we're really happy. Things ticking along, really good solid month and now under the belt, and I feel like, you know, some of the big kind of volume days, or especially big long rides or multiple big long rides, somewhat are in the bank, and now it's potentially starting to, yeah, turn it up a little bit, and maybe a little less long endurance based rides. So yeah, it's been great, and you guys get to follow along just pretty much a day and a half in the life here in Noosa, and yeah, we'll catch up. Alrighty, hey guys, yeah, here in Noosa. This is my main build to Kona, into the final, month and a bit now, and yeah, get you guys to come and join me on a swim session. This is probably the main reason why we based here in Noosa. Epic facilities, as you can see. Got a 50-metre outdoor pool, 25-metre pool, and one special man, JR, and his swim crew. So you come along, meet some of the crew, and watch me get smashed by some 16-year-old girls who are incredibly fast and make me look like an absolute terrible swimmer. But it's better than getting beaten by the top open water guys who really make me look like a terrible swimmer. But best I can say is if I can put myself through my paces here, it seems to lead pretty well for my swim in the big races. How are we?
Good, and you, mate?
Yeah, good. It's a bit warmer today, eh?
Oh, beautiful day.
Beautiful.
The water is actually good, excellent.
Ah, perfect. I like this time of year. Nice.
You love it.
Cheers. You're lucky enough you get to store your swim stuff here. It's quite convenient. But then you got to find your bag. And because I don't swim twice a day like these kids, mine gets buried. This is Karina's favourite spot. Is there anything you want to say, Karina? Hi. Yeah, good. This is Karina. This is, what do you say, JR's boss or assistant? Are you the boss of the sessions, or?
Look, let's call me the assistant. I like that better.
You're the actually one who actually brings it all together and tries to kind of formulate what JR says. Always know someone in the know, you know.
You're all good now?
Yeah, I'm good.
Today?
Just a bike today, bit of a light day.
Where were you yesterday?
Yeah, I just had a run and an optional swim, so I opted out.
Why?
Because I was so sore from Monday night. I was pretty happy with Monday night, so.
Don't miss tomorrow night.
I'm not supposed to swim tomorrow night.
Well, you missed last night.
I know, but then I've got I got Friday, Saturday swimming.
You got Friday.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday.
Saturday morning's ocean swim.
Ocean swim, yeah. So still 4 swims this week.
Is it?
Yeah. We did the full
All right.
block. Yeah.
So when are you coming again on Saturday?
On
this afternoon?
Yeah, Friday.
And
Friday morning.
Alright, we don't get out early Friday.
Yeah.
Go the whole lot.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah. Are you alright if Glenn follows you around a little bit?
Certainly, mate.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
He's pretty boring, you know him, but
Hello, mate. How are you?
Good, JR. How are you, mate?
I'm well.
Good to see you.
yeah. I better get in and get my job done, eh?
Keeping him in line?
Keep me in line?
Been in trouble. That's why I say swing the left arm properly.
Yeah. Coffee, 10-4. AG1 for breakfast. Yeah, into it. Standard, we normally have a coffee down the beach, so have AG1 here and then head down the beach for a bit of a jump in the ocean, coffee and stretch before we crack into the day.
And is that just a nice, like, relaxing way to start the day instead of just cracking straight into a session?
Yeah, I think it's just pro life. The beauties of not having to be up at 5 a.m. and also having a swim squad that swim in the afternoon. So yeah, I've got plenty of time in the day, so no need to rush into it.
Part of the Noosa lifestyle, just have a little cafe latte down the beach.
Part of the Noosa lifestyle, mate. Cafe latte,
Morning meeting.
yoga,
Bit of salute to the sun.
Yeah.
surf if there's waves, and we're good to go.
Has there been any waves of late?
Nah, there hasn't been many waves at all.
It's been good for your training, but terrible for us.
That's not good. That's not good for therapy, is it? No waves.
We did surf yesterday, but it wasn't much of a wave, was it? Yeah, general run-of-the-mill morning for us, other than Fridays and Saturdays, a squad early morning. But yeah, otherwise, Australia, it's great. Coffee, check the surf, which there is absolutely none of today. And a little pastry before we kick into my day. Go and find a hill, do some hill repeats, and then straight into some tempo running on the flat. All up about an hour, and yeah, some pretty solid stuff in the middle. So go get that done and come home to have some breakfast. So the plan was just up here. There's a climb that goes up through the bush. So we'll do that as the hill repeat. And then we'll use this out and back as the faster flat stuff. 5-6%, and then that top part might kick up to 8. You ready?
3 of.
3 of times 3. Say what? What are you on about? Don't like the hat.
It's weathered.
The people should vote.
Weathered's in. Mate.
Yeah, where's the line between weathered,
It's vintage.
done its time, thousands of hours of sweat have gone into this hat to make it look that way.
It's got its own set of lips. It's
Got a
perfect.
million
Talks
photos
to you.
with your cat.
People know with it. Stop.
What's the sesh? What's the Ben Spesh?
Then spesh today is something like hour and a half of power. Hour of power. Nah. VO2 all out with long, hard sprints. Times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Times 10.
You is this the Kona whip, or what are we whipping on it?
Nah, this is a training whip. Yeah, the joys of having two beautiful bikes, identical setups. We can thrash and bash this one and ride in the rain and run some slow, heavy-duty tyres and not have to worry about it too much. And yeah, then we bring out Black Betty for race day.
So is the hat gone, mate?
What do you reckon?
The hat's
Stella,
gone.
Does it really make that difference? Oh, it looks so stupid, eh? No, the hat is way better.
Well, quite constantly we have
Corrupt,
different
you got an opinion on this?
I like vintage, mate. Vintage is good.
Exactly, you're all about vintage.
Recycle for the future. Running off the bike, giving it a good
term for it.
giving it a good robbing.
Yes, we are giving it a good robbing today. I wouldn't say it's the fastest transition in the world, but yeah, the process is there, you know. The muscles will fire, so I'm sure we'll get something from it. Good. This is smooth, Noosa. Great jump. Lever session. I don't use it that often, but just like today, hard run this morning and then an hour easy off the bike. So yeah, another hour on the lever here. What's the beauty of it is that I can do an hour easy, as in heart rate wise and effort, but I can still actually have a really high cadence turnover and a really good pace. So say on the lever I can be running 335 pace without a whole lot of effort or impact. So I tend to find that, like, neurally, if I'm a little bit tired from a couple of hard sessions, then it's yeah, just a way to get that much more volume in without the impact. I had a really nice new version of this, but being the guy I am, I gave it to Hannah Berry to take to Europe because it's more travel function, and she gave me her shitter.
So when Hannah wins Nice on the weekend?
Yeah, she's pretty much because of me, I'm gonna say, and me putting up with her liver. Yeah, Kona, like, favourite memory would have to be probably probably the year that we came out of transition
off the bike onto the run with Tio and Patrick, and the three of us ran the first 25k I think together. I didn't have a watch on that day, and I think it was my second time racing Kona, so still relatively arrogant, and I remember feeling really good at about 15k and trying to push everyone along, not knowing how fast we were running, not pacing myself, just trying to race them at that point in time. And I think at about 25k I was really regretting trying to push everyone. And then some of the favourite things, just being on the island. It's a pretty cool place, pretty cool little town. Everyone who's there is involved in the weekend, in the race, and yeah, it's always a great atmosphere. I think so. I think back then you had the real staple athletes that always swam at the front, always kind of made the ride and could have a solid run, like your Tios and stuff, and obviously Jan and Patrick in earlier days, and I mean Crowie, like that area too. But I think right now, yeah, I mean there actually could be 20 guys who make that front swim group. There could be, one or two guys off the front of the bike, but then there could be a group of 30 in that ride. There's just so much power and so many people who are there and competitive now. And I think probably with all sports science and stuff, how many young guys who might be 23, 24 are competitive at Ironman now, which probably never used to happen.
Alrighty, we are out. Thanks for following along. Thanks for watching. Hope it was riveting. I'm off for a massage, so yeah, take care and look forward to seeing everyone again on the Big Island in 4.5 weeks.